Good morning to one and all. Chairperson of today's validity session of the CCCE course and our principal, Dr. V. Jadhav, sir. Vice Principal, Dr. R. M. Manjare, sir. Chief guests, Professor Dr. Amar Singh, Professor and Head Department of English, Government PG College, Chhindwara, Madhya Pradesh. And guest of honor, Dr. Smita Ray, Education Manager, ESOL Specialist, United Kingdom. Rest dignitaries who are present here, like Dr. Diksha Kadam, then specially invited student guests, Sakshi Kabra from New Delhi and Anushka Anbhule from Nanded. My colleague, Mr. P.D. Mane, rest faculties of the department if they are here, and registered students of CCCE. A warmest greetings to one and all from Department of English, KSP Mandal, Shivaji, Mahavidyalaya, Udgir. I'm very happy to welcome you all to the valedictory of our CCCE, which was inaugurated on 16th of October 2022. That is 23 days before. I'm equally happy to share hereby its brief report. The course was designed by our department and approved by our CDC with the financial assistance of 10,000 rupees in the interest of the student to meet the expenses. 41 UG students of SMU officially registered for this course through a Google form and a nominal registration fees of rupees 250 were there. The course content was classified under 30 hours. 16 experts from different institutions and universities, including some overseas, were invited to conduct 2 sessions each and interact with students. The course was inaugurated virtually at the hands of inaugural guests, Dr. B.N. Gaikwad, former registrar of Mumbai University and Fulbright postdoctoral fellow at the University of Florida, USA, principal and the present principal of the Uran College, Uran. And in presence of Dr. Aishwarya Patil, Director, Astral Education Limited, Belfast, United Kingdom. They both shared their thoughts and the role of the English and the communicative skills in their academic and professional growth and journey, and in the attainment of their desired goals. All sessions were conducted as per the schedule without any change therein. And Dr. Itisri Sarangi, Associate Professor of English, Ramadevi Women's University, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, Dr. K.R. Gavani, Associate Professor of English, Maratha Udgir College, Udgir, Dr. Sital Gunzate Gavani, Assistant Professor of English, MDM College, Uraj Shajani, Dr. Mohini Guru, Associate Professor and Head of the Department of English, Sandeep University, Nasik, Dr. Sanju Jadhav, MSK College, Someshwar, Pune, Diksha Kadam, MIT's ACS College, Alandi, Mr. P.D. Mane, my colleague, Dr. Aishwarya Patil, Mrs. Sonali Kamble, my colleague, Dr. Ramakant Munde from Parbani, Dr. and Mr. Jogan More from Ikambekar College, and the last but not least, Dr. Diksha Thakur, former principal and associate professor and HOD of English, Shaha Commerce College, Valsad, Gujarat, joined with us as per the schedule, interacted with and guided to our students. 2 specially invited student speakers of the parallel age of the registered students who have good command over English language and communicative skills. 2 were invited in 2 sessions, which were highly liked and enjoyed by participants. Friends, the defined skill sets that are being taught in today's educational institutions in accordance with program-specific objectives become outmoded and insignificant as a direct result of the rapid development of technology. Such curriculums have inadequacies to meet all of the needs of the students. In order to provide students of today with the academic and professional skills they need to be successful, it is essential to update the existing curriculum or offer new courses as add-ons. Hence, our English department has designed this CDC approved value-added certificate course in communicative English acronymed as CCCE, and introduced it to help students in getting themselves updated and ready for potential employment prospects in the future. And I observed that students' communication abilities are improved by participation in this teacher-assisted CCCE. This course was developed and made available to our students with the goals of helping them realize the communication potential of English language, bridging skill gaps they may have, providing them with the tools necessary to improve their communicative abilities in English, cultivating a favorable attitude toward the English language, boosting their self-confidence, teaching them how to use English effectively and efficiently in job interviews, group discussion, and public speaking, and most importantly, increasing their chances of employability in years to come. And as the coordinator of this course, I'm delighted to report to you all in this valedictory that, on the whole, we have been successful in meeting its objectives. Once again, I would like to welcome you all and request my colleague, Dr. Arvind M, one of the vice principals of our college, to introduce chief guest, Professor Amar Singh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning to all. On the behalf of Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Department of English, this course is run by the Department of English, and today successfully on the valedictory function. I welcome to all dignitaries. My principal, Dr. V. Jadhav, sir, guest of honor, Smita Ray, ma'am. Today's programs, valedictory programs, chief guest, Dr. Professor Amar Singh ji, my cicerone and mentor and all-time guide, Dr. Nawale, sir, my colleague, VDO, and all invitees, student, especially, and participants, students of this course. Profoundly, I'm delighted to introduce an opportunity to introduce very intellectual person, very dynamic person, Amar Singh ji. He is working a professor and head department of English at Government Autonomous College, Chhindwara, Madhya Pradesh. He has a 30-year experience and is a chairman of Board of Studies, Chhindwara University, Chhindwara. Professor Amar Singh ji is a PhD guide of RDVV Jabalpur. His areas of interest are personality development, communication skills, and women empowerment. Yet he has delivered 1,500 motivational lectures and work as a resource person for 500 seminars, webinars, and conferences on different global issues. He has published 20 research papers at international level and 45 research papers in national level. He is a PhD thesis examiner in 13 universities. And friends, as students doing a PhD under the guidance of you, so completed one minor research projects on Indian English drama. Professor Amar Singh ji is a very dynamic person because his qualification, if you see his qualification, many qualifications goes to his credit. So I'm very delighted and a very humble request to Professor Amar Singh ji to deliver and very, very intellectual brainstorming lecture to my students. Thanks to all to join.
Nice introduction of Professor Amar Singh. Now I would like to request Mr. P.D. Mane to introduce Smita Ray, who is an Indian-born academician now settled in United Kingdom. Mane sir.
Thank you, sir. Smita Ray, ma'am. She is highly experienced education manager in the adult and community and further educational sectors, successfully organizing, authoring, developing, delivering, and evolving regulatory and funding environment. Over 20 plus years of experience as a lecturer in higher and further education settings in India and in UK. Confident curriculum specialist in ESOL and English for academic purposes, with research interest in South Asian studies, post-colonialism, gender, race and class, ESOL, gender and education, second language learning, linguistics, diaspora, qualitative research, lead quality assurer with strong professional ethics and commitment to lifelong learning and personal and professional development. Her education, she completed her higher secondary certificate from Mumbai in first class with distinction. Ruia College, Mumbai, first rank in Bombay Divisional Board, Omaya Gold Medal and Lotus Test Award she had. In 1990, she completed her graduation BA from Ruia College, University of Mumbai. First class she had. Lakshmibai Naik Gold Medal she was awarded. Jagannath Shankar Shet Scholarship she had. The Best Student of the Year Award she also had. In 1992, she completed her post-graduation in Sanskrit language and literature, University of Mumbai. She had the first class with distinction, 78%, and she was the second ranker. In 2007, she completed her another post-graduation MA in teaching English as a foreign language, London Metropolitan University, London. First class she had. Action research, improving classroom teaching with effective pair and group activities. In 2015, she completed her PhD, Institute for Policy Studies in Education, London Metropolitan University thesis. Her thesis was challenges and opportunities for the Gujarati women learning English in London. Her employment from 2004 to 8, she was employed for ESOL, tutor Metropole College, London, freelance teacher of Hindi, Sanskrit and Marathi at BBC, Google and other MNCs. 2008 to 10, she was employed in skills for life lecturer, adult training network, Southall. From 2010 to 11, ESOL tutor, South Thames College, London. From 11 to 14, ESOL tutor, part-time, Westminster Adult Education Services, London. Visiting faculty, Sanskrit, King's College, London. 14 to 17, tutor, freelance, School of Foundation and English Language Studies, BBP University, Aldin Place, London. Responsible for teaching and learning. 2017, ongoing manager of ESOL, English, Maths, vocational courses. Responsible for the relationship development and management of key operational partnerships in the community and workplace, meeting quality and budget targets, teacher of English and ESOL, assessor and verifier of accredited and non-accredited courses, line management of a team of subject coordinators as well as consolidated and sessional tutors, observation of teaching, learning and assessment, inspection framework, representation of the service at a regional level. She had so much to her credit. She published research papers, seminars, and she delivered the public lectures. Thank you. Over to you, Nawale sir.
Thank you. Very wonderful introduction of Dr. Smita Ray. Really, she deserves. There were 41 students registered for this course. It is very difficult to give all of them a opportunity to hear, but we will give some of the students an opportunity to share their feedbacks. And first of all, I would like to call Miss Umi Beg, a student of BSc second year, to share her feedbacks about the design of the course, about the implementation of the course, and what she got from this course. Umi.
Okay, thank you, sir. Can I audible to you?
Yeah, you are audible. You are visible also.
Okay. So, good morning to one and all. Today's chairperson, Dr. Vinay Jadhav, sir, and also present here vice principal also, chief guest, Professor Dr. Amar Singh, and guest of honor, Dr. Smita Ray, and the course coordinator, the Department of English, HOD, Dr. A.M. Nawale, sir, and faculties of the department and all resource person and registered 41 participant. So language is a blood of soul into which thought run, out of which they grow. And when studying in BSc second year, I feel delighted to be participant of this course. CCE course is a certificate course in communicative English. This course is one of the major steps to taken in this regard to improve our communicative English, communicative language also. I am happy to say that our principal and Department of English introduced this course which affordable fees, that is 250. Such courses on internet, the fees dragging from 2,000 to 4,000. We do this course in affordable fees from our college. You know, this is very amazing for to all participant also. And you know this and also I like in this session, you know, this all course are in vacations, so which is benefit for all student, and nobody can miss this session. You know, when I am in this course, when I learn from the speaker, some speaker are out of Maharashtra, some are out of India, and when I learned from Sarangi ma'am and Mohini ma'am, Jadhav sir, Sheetal ma'am, all speaker are very admirable, and when they are teaching to me, I learn from many things. Now I know how to communicate professionally with others, and also behind that I also know how to improve my speaking skill by practicing pronunciation. You know, I also like when Diksha ma'am discussed with Apurva and Anushka. It was very great and amazing. And when Dr. P.D. Mane discussed with Sakshi, that also great. I really like it. I could interact with Aishwarya ma'am and Gawane sir and Anushka. You know, it gave me a very such a nice feeling. You know, it is immemorable for me, and I'm thankful to all speaker. Uh, I really appreciate to all. You know, they interact with us. I sincerely appreciate your sessions. Please accept my deepest thanks. All speakers are really admirable. I really like it, and these courses are fascinating, was incredible to learn a lot. I really appreciate to all speakers. I really enjoyed this course in my graduation. You know, it is very best opportunity to us and all join the participant also. Now I'm expecting from the English department to take many such courses whenever they get time. It is outstanding for me. You know, I have no word to express my gratitude also. Thank you so much. It was a great experience to me. Also my participant also. And it is motivate to all of us for our bright future. I recommended this course to my near and dear, to my all friends, for giving such opportunity, best courses, you know, and I'm so happy to meet very great people during this course. I hope we could meet again in further courses, you know. And one thing I also want to say here, you know, today I'm giving a feedback in my own wording and my own language, because of this course. It is really impossible for me, but it's just possible from this course. You know, it is very, I am really happy for this course. I want to again say thank you, Principal Sir, Nawale Sir, and Vice Principal also. He is present here, and all resource persons who interacted with us, and those girls who interacted with us. She giving me a best time. Us, thank you one and all. Thank you so much.
Very, very wonderful. Now,
Thank you, sir.
Pallavi Patke, BA first year.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. A very good afternoon to one and all respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Pallavi Patke, studying in our college in BA FY. Today, we all gathered here to celebrate Valedictory function. Firstly, I welcome to all present here in this function. And now I would like to share my opinion in few words. Our CCCE course is about communication skills. English is a global language. English language plays an important role in our everyday life. There is great utility of English in modern world. Without English language, we can't do anything. English is essential for getting good job and better salaries. English also English language plays an important role in communication. Increase vocabulary, correct pronunciation, reading skills, writing skills, verbal and non-verbal communication, etc. Behind reason of this course is improve all these skills of the students. I learned from this course is how to improve all these skills. I would like to thank all speakers and so many thanks to our college principal. And I also thanks to Nawale sir for giving me an opportunity to speak here and for designing this course. Thank you so much.
Nice. Now, Saida Khatib.
Thank you, sir. A very good afternoon to all of us, and good morning to Dr. Aishwarya Patil and Dr. Smita Ray. A very warm welcome to our today's chief guest, Dr. Amar Singh, who is professor and HOD in English in Government College in Chhindwara in MP, and guest of honor, Dr. Smita Ray, who is education manager, ESOL specialist in UK. Our chairperson, Dr. V.A. Jadhav, sir, who is principal of Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Udgir. Lastly, welcome to our host or course coordinator, Dr. Arvind M, sir. All the professors who were invited for the session of CCCE course are very impressive professors who put a lot of efforts into how he or she represents the material in front of us, given the precious and valuable time, and provided us information in the form of PPT, that is PowerPoint presentation, for us to know well about the communication skill. The topics were very engaging, useful, and they were very patient and interactive with everyone in the session, and always encouraging us to try. As Dr. Aishwarya Patil ma'am set a great example to us how to become educational independent, to work for own, not for others, no matter where you are. In one of sessions, she told using of language easy. If we think in English, read in English, speak in English, write in English, listen in English, walk in English, sleep in English, and dream in English, then you can command in English. It was really different experience while interacting with confident students like Anushka, Sakshi, and Apurva. Something teachers or students experiences is that we have to overcome our fears and not let them to control ourselves, because we can't know our capabilities if we are afraid. It is a top quality course. I will request our principal Jadhav sir to make available many more courses like this in our college to progress towards education empowerment of students. We need this type of courses because any communication can take place with the help of any language. I had a great experience taking this course. It is very easy to understand and practical. In every session, I have learned more and more. It helps me to improve my speaking and listening skills a lot. No matter who you are, where you from, your skin color and your gender identity, just pick yourself. Take your points without regret, handle your present with confidence, and face your future without fear. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.
Wonderful. Okay. Now Pratiksha Kasale.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kasle Pratiksha, studying in Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Udgir. Today, our occasion valedictory function for this CCE course. I would like to share my feedback. This CCE value-added course was very wonderful and proved a complete success. There were 16 experts from Maharashtra, other states, and few other countries were invited to interact with us. Every speaker and all 28 sessions were unique and fruitful. Everyone has given information which was needed to us to improve our English language and community skills, to increase our confidence. The inaugural speeches, our Dr. Baliram Gaikwad and Dr. Ashwarya Patil. The session of Dr. Bhavani sir, Dr. Iktashri ma'am, Dr. Mohini ma'am were never to be forgotten. Diksha madam talks and especially her interaction with two girls, which are two girls of our age, Anushka Anbule and Apurva, were highly motivating and encouraging to us. Mani sir interaction with Sakshi Kabra, a student from New Delhi, was mind-blowing. The mastery of these three girls, the word English language and community skill, and their fabulous pronunciation, Asian, have created a long-lasting impression and encouragement among we all participant students. Before joining this class, I was thinking that I can't to speak English properly, but this course has increased my confidence. I am here before you, talking to you confidently. I learned reading skills, speaking skill, writing skill, listening skills perfectly through this course. Such courses are expensive, but our principal, Dr. Jadhav sir, and English head of department, Dr. Nawale, have organized this course only on nominal fees, only 250 fees. So you could join this course. I would like to request our principal sir show organize such a few more courses in a summer and next winter. We will be very grateful to you. Thank you all of you.
Oh, wonderful. Now, last but not least, Pratiksha Nagargoje.
Good afternoon to one all present here. Sir, I am audible.
Yes, yes.
Good afternoon, the chief guest, Professor Amar Singh sir, guest of honor, Dr. Smita Ray, ma'am, our principal sir, Dr. Jadhav sir, coordinator of our course, Dr. Nawale sir, our faculties and all my friends. Today is day to be thankful and feel inspired. I feel happy to be a participant of this course. This will be helpful for my bright future. It will serve as such a launching point. In this, I learned various types of new topics like importance of communication. Rather than to say communication, I must say importance of speaking in English and communication. Now, I got to know its importance of listening skill, active listening skill, learn about barriers of effective learning, and many more. The most valuable thing I got to know is how one can speak in a way so that it can have effective impact on others. One can improve vocabulary, grammar, pronunciations, frequency, etc. But this course is not an end point in itself. It is instead a part of larger journey of life. Life is journey and all should be taken as a starting point for my bright future. I remember one session and it was of Disha ma'am session. It was very helpful for me. So on that day, Anushka and Apurva had joined and they discussed things related to how to practice good communication. Anushka said one thing that was very effective and true, and it was that to improve the language, grammar, or even grammar or pronunciation, the significant thing is to keep speaking and speaking. And Apurva also told that to learn something at initial phase We will make mistake, but afterward, one will be better in that. And it is important to make mistake because by mistake only one can learn new things and have good experiences. Doesn't matter what it all is about, both of them inspired me. Their way of interacting and talking was very effective and helpful. Some of talks interaction with speaker or teacher, it gave me the perspective I needed. Not only how to speak, but with that I learned how to read and write. What are different type of reading skills? With that, how one can write in effective way with proper and correct grammar, spellings, and pronunciation. Different type of writing skills for job application and CVS. Then I also learned how to write email, report, etc. I thank every speaker individually for giving their valuable time and to share their knowledge. They taught me a lesson to be tenacious in every situation. And we don't have to stop here. This course has already shown us how capable we all are accomplishing our goals. When we commit ourselves to them, unfortunately, this course didn't happen virtually. If it had happened in a real classroom, then definitely it would have been more beneficial, except that every part was important and profitable. At last, I thank Nawale sir to give me an opportunity to speak and share my views in front of you. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Very nice, Pratiksha. Now, out of the experts and the speakers who were invited here, I would like to invite Anushka Anbhule to share her feedbacks. She was specially invited in one of the session of Dr. Professor Diksha Kadam, and there was very, very wonderful interaction between them. Anushka, share your feedbacks about the way the course is designed, about the selection of the resource persons, and about the session in which you were invited, and how you were responded from our students and your interaction with our students. Share your feedback, please.
Thank you so much.
Anushka is the recipient of one fellowship from the government of Japan, and she is the daughter of English professor, Dr. Nitin Anbhule.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, and Chairperson for this valedictory session. I am Anushka Anbhule, and I am here to share my feedback over the program of the certificate course. As a result of the value-added certificate course on communicative English conducted by the English department at Shivaji College, Udgir, I observed the student community in this region become greatly stimulated and engaged. The sessions organized were truly motivating. The session facilitated by Diksha ma'am, of which I was a part of, conveyed all the necessary, interesting, and practical facts and factors about developing the process of language acquisition. I enjoyed the sessions and deliberations thereupon regarding my own experiences in learning languages. It is high time to develop language competency. English language has an important role to play in connecting us to the cultures around the world, as if building a bridge. The inhibitions during the use of English are among many significant factors for the student community in our region specifically, in the area of communicative English. It is truly a matter of concern. The course, however, led us to discuss elements over it. I feel privileged and happy to share my experiences in learning languages with all the students. It was really, really encouraging. And I'm very happy and proud that Dr. Nawale sir and his assistants, all the resource persons who shared their insightful knowledge for developing English communication, specifically for the students living in remote areas, conducted and successfully carried out the course. It is truly beneficial for all the participants and students, including me here. Thank you very much.
Very nice, Anushka. There was one more session which was highly appreciated by the students, participant student, that was of Mr. P.D. Mane, in which Sakshi Kabra, a student of Delhi University, was invited, and the way he interacted with her for more than half an hour, likely to be 40 to 45 minutes, students are very impressed on the way Sakshi interrogated and Sakshi responded to Manisar's questions. That's why it was demand of the students to invite Sakshi once again in valedictory. Sakshi, please share your feedbacks about the designing of the course, about our participants with whom you interacted, about your session and overall impression of this course.
Good afternoon, sir. My warm greetings to everyone present here. I would like to thank you for the opportunity to interact with the students over here. It was great for me to interact with Prashant sir that day, where I could share my experiences of learning and teaching to the primary students, different subjects, their perceptions about the knowledge, their perceptions about the world around them. And I could also share my experiences of my course during my graduation. For young students like us, when we are in our post-graduation or in our undergraduation, it is always a great opportunity for all of us to be able to listen to the professors or the people who are practicing in their fields with the knowledge which they have acquired during their undergraduation or graduation or after that. And for me also, when I was in college, when I used to be attending the panel discussions or the debates or speeches, it was great for me also to listen to different perspectives. Interacting with Mane sir boosted my confidence also about my experiences, and sir introduced the phonetics and the importance of pronunciation in that session, and many things were new for all of us to know about linguistics, language across the curriculum, language acquisition, and various theories related to it. Technology has enabled us to be able to interact with people around the world sitting in our homes, and it is up to us how we use the technology for our own benefit. Our teachers, like your teachers here, have initiated the process of your learning, of your exposure, and of your experiences. Now it's up to you all to use the technology for your own benefit. Not only this, there are other universities also around the world which are providing courses for the students community, and those courses are open and free for all of us to join and learn from students around the world and to know what they are doing, their research. Apart from this, you can also do networking. There are various journal groups or research groups which are available for students to join. So in those groups, students from undergraduate courses or graduate courses or from the doctoral courses also, they discuss some research papers or their ideas about the field of work which they are interested in. You can also join, you can also listen to their ideas, and you can also present your ideas and your interest of work. And thank you, sir, for this opportunity, and my best wishes to all present here for their learning and future endeavors.
Now I would like to invite one representative of the pool of speakers, experts, that is Diksha Kadam from Pune, to share her feedback as one of the invited guests, invited speakers.
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
audible?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. A very warm afternoon to all of you present here. Dr. Amar Singh ji, Dr. Smita Ray ma'am, Dr. Jadhav sir, Principal of Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Udgir, Manjre sir, Prashant Mane sir ji, Dr. Nawale sir, and all the dignitaries present here. I really feel thankful and blessed also to be with my students, to whom I delivered my lecture on speaking skills on 1st of November. Frankly speaking, 41 students were present on that day, and I feel amazed that yes, I interacted with them, and once again, I'm meeting them in this valedictory function. Let me tell you a few more facts about this course that I had given lecture in. Basically, whatever I taught in the speaking skills, I was a little bit nervous because I was not aware of how the students' level of understanding is there and how much I'll be reachable to them. But as soon as I got a very good responses by the students, I was confident in my lectures also. So it is said that teacher has an ability to construct and destruct. So if you want to attack on any of the community, just attack on its education system. But teacher is the only person who can have the ability to construct that society. And if you provide the best of education to the youth of that particular society, it can definitely reach ahead and sky is the limit for it. So Dr. Nawale being the director of all these, I would say, all these things, he has shown, he has played his role being a confident a coordinator, and he has guided his student first, and he has motivated his students to take part in this kind of a course, triple C course, which was value added and which was, I think, sponsored by CDC. So I must congratulate, first of all, Dr. Nawale sir for taking efforts to breach the gap between the students and the language English. So a language English plays a very much important role, as all of you know, in the market also. And if you want to go ahead in your career, English language plays a vital role. So that confidence, I think, was definitely built by this course, and it will be definitely helpful. Designing of the course was very much effective. All the LSRW factors were covered in it, and I hope that students must have got a confidence through this course, and they are now able to at least speak, at least converse, and at least try to learn English in a positive manner. And one more important thing I would like to share here, that is like the place like Udgir, where rural backgrounds students are more in number, and they must have this confidence somewhere in their mind. Yes, I can do something for my future. So they lag behind because of confidence, and that confidence is built through this course, that I personally feel, and I feel really thankful. And I should thank Apurva and Anushka, both the girls with whom I had a panel discussion on that day, and students must have enjoyed that also. So I thank all the people, all the speakers who played their role as an expert for this certificate course. And I must thank Dr. Jadhav sir, principal of Shivaji College, to conduct this course. And once again, all the best to all the students, and to all the organizers for many more such courses in the future also. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Diksha. Very wonderfully you summed up the details of the course and your experience. Okay, Shwarya Patil from United Kingdom was about to attend this course, but she is not feeling well. That's why she has sent me one audio message to share with you. I would like to share her feedbacks.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, let me apologize for not being able to attend the function due to severe migraine headache. Accept my apologies for that. Respected principal, respected dignitaries, and the guest of honors, chief guests of this valedictory function, and the convener of CCE, Dr. Arvind Nawale. I very smartly organized inaugural ceremony of this function, graced by Dr. Bariram Jadhav, and of course, I was present as one of the guests of honors. It was my honor to be able to grace that occasion, but not only that, all the individual sessions were brilliant. I know that, and Dr. Arvind Nawale's, skill of actually the network that he enjoys, that has made him put the array of experts, not only from different parts of India, but overseas as well. Kudos to that. Congratulations again. And of course, the students, I should say that the students were brilliant. I know that many of you, Dr. Nawale was encouraging you to ask questions. You hesitated, but some of the questions were asked. Well, it's a beginning. You should take this further. This course, I again will assert that this course must have motivated you to improve your English. You should implement what you have been taught in this course, and 24/7, please practice. Please use the language, please practice the skills that you have learned. Implement your knowledge. Implementation of knowledge ultimately takes you to your goal, and you'll be successful in your life. Once again, many congratulations and thank you so much. And again, I'm sorry I couldn't attend the function. All the best to you, and looking forward to interact with you in future. Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay. Now I request today's guest of honor, Dr. Smita Ray, to address our student, to share her views, as she was there also in inaugural session and she shared, but today she has been given adequate time to talk and interact with us. Dr. Smita, ma'am.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, rather. It's morning time here. It's afternoon in India. I'm not a morning person, but it's a pleasure for me to join you all in this valedictory session today, along with other dignitaries. It's an honor to be here, and I must thank Dr. Arvind Nawale for giving me this opportunity to speak with your students. I really
I think that network problem. Carry on, Smita. Unmute, you are muted. Unmute, Smita.
Yeah, sorry, I got disconnected and logged back in again. Yes, so I just wanted to thank you for giving me this opportunity, Dr. Nawale, and I really appreciate your hard work in organizing this certificate course for your students and giving them this opportunity to be ready for the bigger world. I will say to your students, the world is your oyster. I attended the inaugural session on day one when Dr. Aishwarya Patil, she motivated all of you to take a pledge to make it a mission of using English for communication starting from day one. And over the past few days, you have attended several informative sessions, which I just learned about. So I'm sure you will have received the confidence. I mean, I know on day one, there were a couple of students, I think Shraddha, Beg, they were brave girls who were asking questions, but I'm sure now they will have received the confidence to answer the questions as well. I also remember on day one, the guest speaker on the day, the erudite scholar, Dr. B.N. Gaikwad, he gave us a panoramic view.
Network problems, she will join. Yeah. You are not properly audible, Smita. You are not properly. You are not properly audible, Smita. You are unmuted till your voice is not reaching. There are interruption. I think that you are facing network fluctuation problem. You are unmuted till your voice is not reaching here. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Now I would like to invite today's chief guest, a very, very good friend of mine, Professor Dr. Amar Singh, who has bagged many awards till date, who has record-break talks as a motivational speaker. He was the chief trainer of the government of Madhya Pradesh for the last election, and very, very wonderful teacher also he is. Dr. Amar Singh, please.
Okay, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are audible. Now you are visible. In fact, today, very, very adequate time was given to Dr. Smita, ma'am, but she has faced some network problem. I was thinking that we Indian people face, but even also USA, UK also, there are problems, Okay. And Smita, don't worry. Earlier also, you have been invited in our web conference, and adequate time was given to you. We will invite you again. Okay. And now we will shift to Amar Singh. Amar Singh, please conclude, because our students are facing problems of affordability of net packs. There were 77 students. Now 56 are there. Put your say in 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Dr. Nawale. You are really a prestigious professor, renowned professor who conduct such programs for your students. Otherwise, most of the professors don't conduct such programs. Really, these such type of programs are employment giving programs. I have listened to the feedback given by more than half a dozen students of yours. Really, one of the students, I think Umi Beg, has said that language is the blood of soul. I would like to say that our world, the scope and expansion of our world is decided by our communication skills. You might have been benefited. Truly, you might have known your inherent potentialities, which have got wings with which you will fly high in the sky of future progress. Palvi Patke also, the BA first year girl, justifies the significance of communicative English course run by you, sir. Saida also told that it was very much useful and full of engagement. Now she tells that she can handle the situations as far as good pronunciation, learning and teaching lessons were told. Pratiksha also told that she has become active listeners. It will help her in her larger journey of life. Now she feels the pulse of the language. She also told that we have to begin maybe in the correct manner, but over the period by trial and error method, the language in corrections will improve over the period. Anushka, Sachi, I also listened to Anushka and Sachi, and Diksha Kadam from Pune, madam also. I would like to share my views in brief, my dear students. First of all, thank you to Dr. Nawale and Chairperson Dr. V. Jadhav, Principal Sir, And Dr. Smita Ray also, Education Manager, ESOL, Specialist UV. Dear students, really, you have told that language is the means of communication and it is the most important tool through which we communicate our ideas and thoughts to other individuals and groups also. It is believed that about 6,500 spoken languages are in use in different parts of the globe. As far as English communication is concerned, English has a very significant place among this galaxy of languages. On the basis of its historical and technical background, it has emerged as a global language in the sense that it is at least understood in almost all the countries. It is because of its utility, English has got a prominent place in school and college curriculum in our country. Moreover, dear students, it is also used as a medium of education, especially in higher education institutions. Dear friends, learning of communicative English is an effort to equip the students with basic language skills known as listening, speaking, reading, and writing. It is hoped that you all will appreciate the role of English in modern times and prepare an action plan to learn communicative English in the light of the guidance provided by several dozens of resource persons during this very course. Over the period, you will be more accurate, fluent, confident, and ultimately the expert of communicative English skills. It may be noted that the students have to practice the skill rather than being dependent only on theoretical knowledge. The perfect practice is the only way to make yourself perfect in any field, including language skills. Truly communicative English is very significant. It will help you student to see value in your life in a meaningful way. Importance of communicative English is not hidden. Its managerial utility is very significant. It is basis of coordination, smooth working of an enterprise. It is basis of decision making, and it enhances management efficiency also. Dear students, communicative English can help you people make full use of your potentiality, and it will certainly enrich your proficiency. Communicative English is an approach to language teaching in which a student learns from real life interactions, which can help to reinforce the value of our studies. Dear student, the process of exchanging, expressing, conveying information and ideas through writing, speaking, and gesturing it is called communication. We communicate our thoughts, feelings, experiences, and establish our relationships with family members and other friends, and strive to make sense in order in this very world. This very course must be very much trust building, team building, better relationship building. It will increase the possibilities of job in your future. It will make you more productive, more creative, and it will engage you people. It will help you people in problem solving and handling your future conflicts. Dear friends, communicative English gives shape to our life. The words have, whatever words we use in communicative English, these words have delicious tastes. So we should know how to serve these very words after tasting them. The proficiency of communicative English decides the height of our personality. This efficiency which you have achieved is the formula. It will prove a formula for making you extraordinary personality. The quality words decide the quality of our thinking and quality of our life. It is said that 90% of our problems arise out of our faulty communications. I think you people will no more suffer from this problem, which we call the faulty way of communications. Not having good communicative English is like an envelope without a stamp. It reaches nowhere. Communicative English creates better attitude, which helps in handling conflicts of human behavior. Dear students, we cannot understand others' perspective unless we have command on communicative English. The depth of intensity of feelings can be understood through communicative English. Communicative English is a magic. Its role in career building is miraculous. We discover alternative solutions to our problems through communicative English and other communicative skills also. Dear friends, communicative English is a mantra to control the world in our favor. It gives wings to our inherent potentialities. It is a panacea to cure most of the human problems. Dear friends, the impact of communicative English is never without fruitful results. Our English words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs can become a foundation of our future progress. Communicative English helps us come out of the comfort zone, the very basis of our progress. The use of right word at right place is a sutra of our worldly success. It increases our confidence, as you have already told. We can reveal our emotions through communicative English universally. The words are wealth, property, so we should weigh our words well before we speak. Language demands transparency. Our thoughts needs better transparency. Accomplishment of worldly achievement, fulfillment of our purpose, sharing of emotions, creativity, exchange of our skills, leadership quality skills, management capacities, and the bond of strong relationship is possible only through efficient communicative skills, which you have started walking and going on that very path. Effective communication is 20% what you know and 80% how you feel about what you know. It works for those who work at it. Dear students, communication changes mentality and mentality changes circumstances. Dear friends, communication in words establishes our identity with the outer world in which we live, because it is said that we are what our words are. Words are as effective as pictures. Words work as medicine also, which imparts health. Words impart immortality to our character identity also. Words are as powerful as an army because words encourage soldiers to fight bravely as warriors. Words act as religious scriptures because religious scriptures are made up of words. English communication is the most powerful weapon to become emperor of people's eyes. In Hindi, it is said that बातें हाथी बांधिए, बातें हाथी पांव, सारा जादू बातों का है. अच्छी बातें हों तो लोग हमारे घर पर हाथी बांध देंगे, और बातें गड़बड़ हैं तो हमें लोग हाथी के पैर के नीचे कुचल देंगे. एक बहुत अच्छा, देयर इज ए वेरी गुड स्टेटमेंट ऑफ समवन. मायने ये नहीं है कि दुनिया मायने ये नहीं है कि दुनिया क्या कह रही है, मायने यह है कि हम क्या कह रहे हैं दुनिया से. अंत में इन शब्दों से अपनी बात को समाप्त करना चाहूंगा. हिंदी की बहुत अच्छी पोएटिक लाइंस हैं कि हंसते खिलते फूलों को ही, हंसते खिलते फूलों को ही जग की आंखों का प्यार मिला. हंसते खिलते फूलों को ही जग की आंखों का प्यार मिला. अंधियारे में जलने वाले, अंधियारे में जलने वाले हर दीपक को सत्कार मिला, हर दीपक को सत्कार मिला. जो अपने से बाहर आया, एक्चुअली दिस स्किल ऑफ कम्युनिकेटिव इंग्लिश हमें अपने से बाहर ले आती है, भीतर से बाहर लाती है. तो जो अपने से बाहर आया उसको सारा संसार मिला, उसको सारा संसार मिला. और जिसने मरना सीख लिया, जिसने मरना सीख लिया, उसको ही जीने का अधिकार मिला, उसको ही जीने का अधिकार.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very nice.
Communication. Yeah. Just a few words. Communication expands human connectivity and is the key to personal and career success. Communication is the most important skill for a successful life. It is that skill which is urgent for our success. You pay attention and learn to do it. So dear friends, we human beings cannot survive in this very competitive world without good communicative skills. What to tell of Hindi? English is the most important language to give us universal connectivity, because our business are the universal business, international business. So just to succeed in this very world, good command over this very language is very essential. You might have learned all the nuances, all the significant factors through this very course. I think you have that pulse of English communicative skills, which will prove you better if you are compared with others. Really, you have started running towards the world of your emperorhood. English communicative skill has given you the kingdom for becoming an emperor. So hearty congratulations to all the organizers, to all the students who benefited, and congratulations to all the resource person. And thank you, sir, for making me the part of this very function. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Amar. The last segment of this valedictory session is presidential address. The chairperson of today's function and the principal of our college, Dr. V.A. Jadhav, is on way to Aurangabad. He's in journey, he's in his car, and he can't enable his video, even though I requested him to preside over this function without enabling video. Dr. Jadhav, sir, please. I request our principal, Dr. Jadhav, sir, for his presidential speech. Dr. Jadhav, sir.
First, I apologize because of some problems. I am not audible. I am traveling to Aurangabad.
It's okay,
Chief guest and eminent academician and well-known motivational speaker, academic trainer, Professor Dr. Amar Singh ji from Government College of MP, and Dr. Smita Ray, Educational Manager, ESOL Specialist UK, and Dr. Anushka Madam, Dr. Diksha Madam, Dr. Patil Madam, and Vice Principal of our college, Dr. Manjre Sir, Course Coordinator and Head of the Department of English of our college, Dr. A.M. Nawale Sir, and all the faculties and dear students. The English department of our college not only designed but implemented successfully this value-added certificate course in communicative English. And it is an honor for me to preside for this valedictory session of the course. Friends, the fast accelerating rate of technological change requires us to change with time, and we have to respond to this demand in order to be competent in good command of the English language, communicative skills, and technology in order to reach our goals, in addition to the curriculum that is required. This new value-added certificate course in communicative English was introduced by our Department of English of our college to our students with the intention of assisting students in preparing themselves for future academic growth as well as potential employment opportunities. To this point, as I know, 16 academic and professional experts have engaged in conversation with our students on a variety of issues pertaining to English communicative skills. The course would be useful to each and every one of you in a variety of different ways. Through this course, you must have likely to become aware of the enormous potential for communication that the English language possesses. And by the end of this course, you must have undoubtedly be familiar with the skills necessary to make effective use of language in order to perform well in upcoming interviews and public speaking engagement, both of which will contribute to your improved employability in future. I have no doubt that you have gained new information and skills from attending this course, both of which will improve your chances of finding employability outcomes in the years to come. I would like to give you the assurance that we will organize more such
network problem. Okay, sir. Thank you. Even though you are traveling, you are spare your time to preside over this function. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite PD Mani to propose vote of thanks. After this, the session will be concluded with national anthem in better Southern position. You are requested to sit in your position. Dr. Mani, Mr. PD Mani.
Thank you, sir. I am here for the vote of thanks, to propose the vote of thanks. I thank, first of all, Dr. Professor Amar Singh for being the chief guest of this program and sharing his views with our students. Again, I thank Smita Ray ma'am for being another guest for this program and sharing her views also. I thank all the students who shared their views, feedbacks about this course. I thank Mandre sir, the vice principal of our college, that he attended the program. And most of all, I thank Dr. V. Jadhav sir for presiding over this function. And I thank Nawale sir for being everything for this program, for organizing this program and for comparing this program also. I thank everybody, each of us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
भारत भाग्य विधाता
पंजाब सिंह गुजरात मराठा
द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा
विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना
उच्छल जलधि तरंग सुमांगे गा